Does it say what platform it goes to?
Oh, you're live.
I'm live?
Yep.
Why can't I see myself?
I don't know.
That's so weird. Alright. Your channel. Videos. Oh, there we are.
Alright.
Alright.
Cool.
So once again, move yourself. Let's see if it's current. In front of the camera. Wave in front of the camera if you can. Okay, this is delayed.
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. Cool. Oh, yeah, so we are back live. Look at that. So that was the issue. So let's just do some minor camera adjustments, if we will.
Okay.
1 second.
Oh, okay.
Or unless you want to do it.
Yeah, I can try. A little bit more. Yeah, I think that looks good. But let me see with myself forward if I'm going to be in the way. Okay, I just got a little bit of audio feedback right now.
So one other thing I can do, I can move the GoPro. You can move the mount maybe.
Okay.
Slightly forward some. So let me apply some pressure to the back of the glass.
Go ahead.
You can go ahead and pull it off, but I'm going to apply some pressure to the back of the glass. Just to, because it's got no support.
Hold on. Okay. Yep. How do we like that angle? Up just a little bit? Let me see real quick. Okay, we're getting feedback. Not sure if it's...
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I don't know where that feedback is coming from, though.
Is it coming from this? How about now?
It's there a little bit still. That's too much up.
Yeah, too much. Yeah, probably about there. And maybe angle it towards me a little bit.
Okay.
Twist it this way. Right there. Now let me slide this over, because I'm not getting a full view what it looks like. Now the headsets are working. You come in and display the magic. So I'm over here. FlyWithRookie and Elijah. Okay, no hand wave. Ah, there we go. All right, so we are identified. So it looks like the audio is working as it's supposed to. So that is a good thing. So now let's go ahead and boot up the sim.
Okay. Do you hear that?
I hear it. I keep hearing it. So as I move, or this moves towards certain things, it's picking up feedback from somewhere.
Yesterday that wasn't happening.
It wasn't, right?
I'm wondering if it might be my headset.
No, because you're on a different headset now.
Well, it's not yours. I think it's just in the system somewhere.
So maybe between the computer and here?
I'm not sure. Let me turn my headset off.
Okay. Are you going back to the telex?
I'm just going to go no power on my headset.
Okay.
And then we'll see if it still does it.
Okay.
And if it still does it, I'll go back to the telex.
Okay.
And then we'll go process of elimination through that.
Okay. All right. Is that camera charging now, or no, it's not charging?
No, it's not charging.
So it's not charging.
No.
See, that's weird. Now I wonder, does the media mod?
We can give that a shot if you want.
I don't want to mess with it. I'm so terrified. So we will go here. We'll go to ProSam. Oops. ProSam. Wet compass. Get that up.
Okay, it's still there.
Okay.
So let me try the telex.
Okay.
So I haven't talked to a CFI about it yet,
Okay.
but honestly, I don't see why not.
Why you can't use it, right?
Yeah. I mean, as long as I am knowledgeable enough in the 737 systems to get it in the air with all the MCDU stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I think that is qualified enough.
It shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. You set it up, and you let me know, and I'll make sure everything is set up, and I'll be out the way, and you go ahead and do what you got to do.
I don't think I'm
You don't think you're ready?
ready for that yet.
Don't say that. Are you serious?
Dude, I've only done this once.
You'll be fine. But whenever you are ready, all jokes aside, whenever you are ready,
Okay, yeah, I'm down.
there's no problem there.
Appreciate it.
No, absolutely. So what I need to do is I need to steal this keyboard here real quick, and I'm gonna need you to work that mouse for me because I hate using. Breathe. Yeah, but hold on, I might actually have it right here. Flight.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, cool.
Let's go to Phoenix. Oops. What is our fuel? 6.6. All right, so we are set right here. Let me load this up here. Let's clear failures. Wait. Let's say 6.6. Can you unplug your iPad and?
Yep.
6.6. Cool. Get you set up here. Let's get you set up. Okay. So you are set up. Okay, so close that. All right, excellent. We'll get this up here. It's just easy to do on this one because that screen it's all broken.
Okay.
So close that.
So I think that was the Bose.
The Bose was doing it.
I think so.
Because
Because
powerful.
it hasn't been doing it anymore, you know?
I haven't even noticed. So you might be right. So one way. What in the world?
Nope, it just did it.
The phone, any type of interference. All right, excellent. So there is your flight information. So we are set. And you can go ahead and give it power. Give the aircraft power.
Okay, let me get this plugged in.
All right, let me just go unplug it and plug it back real quick just to make sure.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. This is FlyWithRookie and Elijah, and there's a short in this headset because you see how I'm fun around with it?
Yep.
There's a short somewhere in here. So, all right. We are set. Just waiting on you.
Okay.
So, battery power. All right.
Okay, APU, right?
No, go ground power.
Okay.
Good. And then go ahead and set the IRSs.
Align the nav.
Yes. Okay. Let's let those come up. So if you want to go ahead and fire up the APU, you're more than welcome to fire up the APU.
Okay. Should we test the
Yeah, you go
firewall?
through all your testings
Okay.
and everything. Okay, clear the so we just hold it, and then we'll hold it. It clears. Hit the fire warning bell. Make sure it cuts out. Awesome. 3 red lights rather, and we're good to go.
Okay.
You go ahead and finish up with your squibs. Check your squibs right here.
How to do that?
Right here. Your squibs. So make sure all 3 light up. They're illuminated.
Yep.
So 1, 2, you did it. We're good to go. Okay, you want to turn your weather radar, do the weather radar test, and all the way to test, and we'll check out our displays.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Okay, so, and then you want to press your test for your TCAS test. Just press down. That's it.
Okay. And back to...
Yes.
Okay.
All right, you hold down your ground proximity warning system until it starts talking to us.
Flight slow.
Okay.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Sink rate. Don't sink. Too low terrain. Too low gear. Too low flaps.
So if you guys are in chat, if you could tell us how do we sound, if you can hear, if we sound clear.
Yeah, we should sound clear.
Should sound
Please
clear.
let us know.
Okay. And then if you want to do your stall warning and your mock test, just 1 and 1.
Nah, I can't reach you.
Okay. So I'll do the stall warning for
Okay.
both. Stick shakers work. Vibration.
Yep.
Hear the vibration. Good. Excellent. And we'll do our mock warning for overspeed. So 1 and 2. So mock warning working. So our preliminary flight check is good to go. We're going to get some backlighting on the in the MIP and some panel lighting. Yep, and we'll do the same thing for the overhead. Just get a little bit of lighting.
We're going to turn it all the way up
All
so
the way.
it goes out.
Okay, we're going to arm the emergency lights right here. And guard is closed. And we're going to get on a position steady because we are in the cockpit. Okay, excellent. And we're going to go ahead and put on the anti-collision lights. Okay, and we're going to put on the lower lights. We're going to turn all the lights on as I'm pilot monitoring.
Okay.
So in the real world, I'm going to go ahead and do my walk around. So we want all these lights on while I do my walk around. We'll pretend like I'm doing my walk around.
Okay.
I will exit the cockpit and I went and did my walk around. So now that that's done, we go ahead and put the fasten seatbelt and no smoking signs on because we have fuel in the cockpit. We have fuel in the airplane, right?
Okay.
So letting the passengers know they can fasten their seatbelt. A lot of people didn't know that's the reason why. See, you don't want to arm the seatbelts if there's no fuel in there, because if there's a fire or a fuel leak, everybody's strapped in, right?
Yeah.
Then how you gonna get off the plane? So we'll just try to do that as realistic just for the stream. So we'll go ahead and extinguish all these lights here. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just leave those two on. And if you want to go ahead and fire up, go ahead and get the window heat on. Excellent. That's just overheat. And then you probably want to get some air into the cockpit and into the cabin back there because it's hot. So we'll trim air. Okay, recirc fans.
Which one's that?
Both these two.
Okay.
Okay. And then we want to get our bleeds on. Engine bleeds on. So we hear that firing up. We want to get our isolation valve to open. All the way to open. Excellent. We will leave the packs off because we don't really need air right now. We're running off APU bleed, and we also got auxiliary air from outside feeding air into the cabin.
APU's
So
not
we're
on
good.
yet.
So we're going to go ahead and turn the APU on now. Fire up the APU. Good. How much for a flight? Hadley, for you, buddy, it will be free. My best friend for years. I've known Hadley for years.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he's only 12 hours away in Idaho. I need to go visit him. He's going to come down. What's up, Hadley? And, oh, somebody else, Kelly Chapman. Hi, how are
Yeah,
you?
that's my mom.
Oh, hi. I get to meet Elijah's mom. Hello. Welcome to the stream. And the Flying Scotsman, how you doing? Appreciate you. So go ahead and go on inches here. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and start programming the FMC.
Okay.
And I'll get your weather. You got your you got the flight briefing pulled up right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's D-Link, right?
Yeah, you want to go. Well, first, let's go ahead and program the FMC. Get that started. So FMC. All right. Pause in it. Position. Okay. Yep. The second one. Position. Okay. We want to put in our current airport.
We're at which one?
Burbank. KBUR. Awesome. Go to route. Excellent. Now we want to put our company route. So it's going to be KPHX. So Phoenix. And then always add a 01 behind our company route.
01 or 01?
01, sorry. 01, and excellent. So we want to put we're Southwest, we're always Southwest Airlines, so SWA 8317. So our flight number. And we're going to put that there. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and activate that.
Execute?
No, activate. Excellent. Now we'll execute. and it's saying that the route is loaded, so we'll go ahead and clear that out. Now we want to go to our D-Link, get that information, and then we want to go to AOC. And then once we go to AOC, we want to go to request, and then we want to go to, first thing first, this is your ship, this is your plane, right?
Yep.
So your PIC. You want the weather first, or you want the takeoff performance?
We'll do the weather.
Weather. Okay, so we'll go to weather. And then we already have Phoenix up there in the scratch pad, but we're currently in Burbank, so we want to add the Burbank KBUR. Excellent, and we'll put that in station 2. Now, did you want the entire forecast, or you just want the altimeter so we can just enter it in?
We'll get the altimeter.
Okay, so then it'll be the first one, actual, and then now send is available, so we'll send it, and we'll wait, VHF in progress. So we'll get a message. We can either clear from here or clear from down here, so that we have ACARS uplink, so we want to go ahead and clear that. And then we view it at 1728.
This one?
Nope, view, that one right there. Excellent. So here it is. So we'll look at that. So it's saying for Burbank, where are we? We're going to be at the bottom. So go to the next page. And there's our altimeter, 2981. If you want to go ahead and print 2 copies, one for you. And we'll wait, and it's printing here, so I'll feed it through. And then if you want to print one for yourself. Awesome. There you go. And then I'll go ahead and put 2981 in my side, and you have 2981 on your side. There's also pins right here, so feel free to grab whatever you need.
Okay.
Like what I do is I like to circle my stuff just so I can locate it a lot faster. You do whatever you want, just so I know where it's at. It just makes it easier for me. Everybody's different, whatever floats your boat. Just probably got to lip up on the clip so don't catch it. So I'll enter 2981 on my side. And 2981 is set my side. And we'll go ahead and just utilize the checklist here.
Okay.
So the pre-flight circuit breakers and emergency equipment is checked. I did check. Oxygen mask, I'll test my side. 100% my side.
Good.
100% your side. Check. IRS selectors are to nav. Okay. So hydraulic panel is checked. And just our engines are on, our electrics is off, just in case any wind blows. We don't want to get knocked in the knees because the ailerons move, right? So
yep.
We'll leave those off. Navigational transfer switches and display switches are in the normal position as they're supposed to be. Air conditioning and pressurization panel is not set yet. We will set that. What is our flight altitude today? So you probably will go to the very, very top. I think it's 350 flight.
350.
Excellent. So if you want to set 350 and you autopilot there, and I'll set 350 up here for you, Captain. So we have 350 set in the pressurization panel and 350 set in the MCP. So our MCP is not currently set. We're still setting up that. So window heat is on. Flight instruments, we haven't got to that yet. And the throttle and takeoff warning is closed and checked. Throttles and takeoff warnings closed and checked. We did that. Engine start levers are cut off. And our gear pin is removed. We verified ground with pretending. And our parking brake, please set. Excellent, is set. So now we'll go ahead and finish with the CDU pre-flight. So now we have our altimeter. Now we want to go ahead and go back.
The menu?
Go AOC menu. And then we want request. And then we want TODC. And we want to select our runway. So according to here, I'll pull this up for you. Let me get this out here.
I don't think the APU ever started.
Oh, so we go ahead and start the APU. So hold it down. Good. All right, we'll listen for the audibles. We'll go ahead and turn that switch right there to APU. So we keep an eye on the voltage up ahead. All right, so we're going to be taking off here. It looks like our departure runway is 15. So we enter that into the scratch pad right there. Excellent. So we'll if you want to intersect it at a certain location, we'll just intersect it at 15. So we'll intersect it and confirm at 15. Excellent. So just put it back there again. Nope.
Oh, into here?
Yeah, right there.
Confirm.
Clear. And then confirm. Excellent. So we want to go to the next page. Excellent. So we're going to auto calculate that. Why are we getting anything? All right, it's booting up. All right, so we want to go to the next page. And then, all right, so we want our takeoff thrust. So you want to go look up there, get our takeoff thrust.
How far down is it going to be?
I'm doing good, the Flying Scotsman. And Elijah, how are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine.
All right.
Takeoff thrust is going to be where on this one?
Okay, so scroll down a little bit more. A little bit more, right to that big section. Let me see. Give it a little bit more. Right in there. Takeoff weight, you see it?
Oh,
TLW?
takeoff weight 65.3.
Okay, so we want to enter that.
Nope. Dang it.
65. Excellent. So we want maximum thrust. Air
Yes.
conditioner will be on, and we want to set our flaps to the 5s. Be a flaps 5 takeoff. Excellent. So now everything looks correct, so we'll go ahead and request that. And VHF in progress. So we'll wait for that to come through. Excellent. We'll go ahead and clear that. And then we want to go to performance. So we want to view that. And there it is. So take our performance. Today is that correct? June 13th, 2021.
No, it's the 12th.
All right, so it's the 12th, so it's off one day. Got to change that. So we're in a Boeing 737-800. That's all that information. So we're going to take a flaps 5 D-rate takeoff of 2 at 31 degrees Celsius at 93.5% and 1 with the air conditioner on. Let's go to the next page. And the next page is our weather and wind information. So we're going to go to the next page. And this is where our center of gravity. We want to go ahead and set our trim to 5.25. So we go ahead and set our trim. Excellent. And then we want to go ahead and set our MCP to our V2 speed, 146. Excellent, 146 in the box. So we're going to go ahead and print that. And printing. And if you don't mind printing me a copy. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, now we can go to init ref. So we can continue on. So we want to put in our 0 fuel weight.
And reserves is on the same one?
You got to go up a little bit higher.
Up a little
I'll
bit.
get it to you. So the reserve is going to be 2.4. And the cost index is going to be 59.
Okay.
And then we want our cruise altitude is going to be flight level 350. And then we want to enter our top of climb wind is going to be 228 at 55. And then we want to execute that. Execute that. Our ISO deviation for today is going to be 11.
Into here?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we want to clear that verify takeoff speeds. We know we got to do that. So then clear unable to cruise next altitude. So what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and set our departure and our arrival. So departure, top left. Excellent. And we're departing on 15 via the SLAP 2. So we'll take the SLAP 1.
Oh, okay.
So clear that. And our transition is going to be the HEC. So we'll select that. Awesome. So now we want to we're going to execute that. And we're going to go back to our departure and arrival. Right here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we want to go to arrivals. Excellent. We're arriving on runway 26. So we look for the ILS 26. One more. Excellent. There we are, top one. And then we're coming in on the brusher 1. Excellent. And then our transition is coming off the Wutoro. All right, excellent. We're going to execute that. Now we're going to go to our legs. So we hit our legs page. So essentially the vectors, ATC would vector us, but obviously we don't have any ATC. So you want to go to RAV, select that, and then replace it at vectors. Nope, we got to go one more up now. RAV. Nope. Erase. Oh, did you hit RAV? Okay,
Hit RAV.
RAV, yep. And then vectors. Yep, excellent. Did it take?
No.
Try it again. There we go. Now we want to go to next page. And we want heck to heck. Bottom to top. There you go. Excellent. Then we go to next page. Looking good. No discontinuities. We got a vector there. So now we want to go to Jaggle. Yep.
Jaggle
And then
to-
go back. 1
To vector.
to vector. Excellent. Now go to next page. Looking good. Now we want to go ahead and add in. We'll add in our fixes. So we're going to go to fix, and that'll be KPHX. And we'll set our rings. So slash whatever your miles you want to be. 5, 10, 50, 30, whatever you want to do. Not 50. 5. Yeah, there you go. Just 5 if you want 5. And then yep. And then your next, whatever you want. 30, you go whatever you want. Just backslash. And then one more. Backslash. Okay. Execute that. Okay. Steep descent. Okay. Clear that. Excellent. Now I want to go to our descent page. And we'll go to forecast. You want to enter our forecast. So I'm going to give you the forecast.
Okay.
So if you go to the bottom of your Lido page right here. And you see it says wind information, go down to descent.
Hold on. I got
Okay.
flight log.
Let me see. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there. Come down. Come up a little bit. A little bit. Right there. You see it descent? I'll go up, straight up with your right finger. Nope. Go all the way to the right. Descent. All
Okay,
right.
yep.
200. Start at 200. So what I usually do is line this up with the edge just so I don't lose track of my spot. 200. Boom. Right there. So once that's lined up. So we'll do 200. And then, yep. And then we'll look at the winds for 200, which is 227 at 20. So we'll put 227 at 20. And then it'll go adjacent from that. Excellent. And then 150. And then the winds are going to be 218 at 23. Excellent. And then we'll go flight level 100. And then we'll be 217 at 11. And we still do not have APU. Interesting.
We need fuel.
Yeah, maybe that would help. But it still should start up. Make sure there's no errors here. Oh. Let me see something. All right, sorry about the buzzing, guys. Just turn your volume down for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and execute that real quick. Excellent. So now we want to go to our, so it says it want to accept or take off, accept or reject the takeoff speed. So we want to accept them. All right, so we want to, because this is ProSim and Microsoft Flight Sim, remember I told you the other day, they're not, it's in beta testing.
Yeah.
So everything's not going to be 100% correct the way you do things. So on my side, it doesn't work 100% for some reason. So we're going to go ahead and enter our V1, our VR, and our V2 speeds. So 140 and then 146. And then our center of gravity is just above that 20. Our CG is going to be 22.9er. And then flaps 5. And interesting enough, we are not getting any APU. All right, so we want to run through our VR speeds, V1, VR, V2 speeds one more time. Turn that off. Give me a yaw damper on. Yaw damper on. Yes, please. That side right there. Excellent. Without APU, we can't get the engine started.
Yeah.
So we'll come back here to our legs page. In our legs page, we want to go through our steps here. So we want to go and get this on plan. So turn your EFIS to plan. This knob right here. Turn it to plan. And then you want to hit that steps, and you basically want to follow your navigational display to make sure there's no breaks in our approach. So everything looks good. Just step through, and everything looks good on my side. So just hit legs to go back to the beginning. Once you go through yours and you verify that yours looks good. Why aren't we getting any APU here? This is interesting. All right, anyhow, let's get our runway set, our runway heading. So, come on, pull up. So we're taking off 1.5, so it's going to be 155. So, all right, 155 check, setting my side. Set. I don't get what's going on here. So everything works with that.
You want to try going cold again and then just rerunning?
Oh my
No,
god.
because then we have to enter everything else in again.
Yeah. There it goes. Something happened screwy right there. So, ground power. Alright, so low oil pressure light extinguished. We do apologize about that, guys. So just make sure all this information is still in here. Good. There we go. Now we're making progress. All right, so you go ahead and flight director on your side. Flight director right here. Your master. And so if you want, we'll go ahead and fill that up. Good. Yep. APU. So we'll go ahead and I'll give you LNAV and VNAV now, and then you'll arm your auto brakes once you get to the active. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Okay, APU gen on the bus.
Okay, APU gen on the bus and verified. You got both of them? Make sure you're both. And then APU bleed. Excellent. We'll leave the packs off. So we're going to go ahead and turn 2, then 1. Is that okay for you? Yeah. Turn engine 2, then 1. Because we had problems in the past, let's see if we go ahead and get some action over here. Okay. So packs are off. So 2. And we're starting 2. And then we'll work our push-up. We should have did our before start checklist. Fuel pumps are on. Windows locked. My side. Windows locked your side. Seatbelt signs are on. Door lights are out. Our MCP V1 is V2 146. The heading is 155. Flight level 350. And LNAV and VNAV is activated. Takeoff thrust will be 31 degrees Celsius. And did we put that in there? I think, yeah, we did. Okay. And CD pre-flight completed. Rudder aileron trim is free and 0. And taxi and takeoff briefing is completed. Anti-collision lights is on because we are starting the engines. And we want to notify the ground crew that we are prepared. Everybody step away from the aircraft. Hopefully we get a good start here. And that switch will kick back. Excellent. So go ahead and turn engine 1. We're looking good. 58%. So turning into 1, we got into rotation. And at 25%, we'll introduce fuel. And then we'll start our pushback. I'll call ground. Yeah, ground, cockpit to ground. Yeah, we did we're not sure if you guys heard us, but we did ask permission to start our engine. So we're just starting the engines here at the gate just because we had problems in the past. I hope that's all right with you. Yeah, copy. You're clear to start engines. Don't worry about it. All right, appreciate it. And we'll be ready to push here shortly. We're waiting on ATC clearance for pushback. I guess there's another aircraft just behind us. All right, we're here ready for you, buddy. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hopefully we get 2 good starts. We get 2 good starts. It's going to be an amazing day today. The day started off rough, and it's probably going to end great. Oh, and it didn't. So we'll go ahead and just kick it all the way back to you here. Kick it back to the right to continuous. Kick this back.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. So now we'll go in and on. Let it restart. Same process. This is why we started now. We do it here.
Yeah.
And then push back because.
So we're not taking up the taxiway.
Yeah, exactly. And we got 25%. And we'll try round 2. So into rotation, obviously. Now we're looking for in-run rotation, which we have in-run rotation, so looking good. And guys, for the viewers, we do plan to set up the secondary GoPro, so that way you guys can see what's going on here on the PFD and ND displays. So we're waiting for the engine to stabilize at 58.6%, and then the engine auto start switch will kick back to off. And I need you to pull up Navigraph, please, so I can see your taxi chart. And then pull up right at the bottom tab to the left. I already have it pinned. See the bottom tab to the left. See it? I should have it pinned.
Which one?
Yeah, that one right there.
This one?
Yeah. Click. Nope. Right there. Yeah, there you go. All right, close that other thing out. Press. Okay. Do you see the little pink dot up where we at? Where are we?
Right here.
We need to push back and go which way to 1-5?
1-5.
And it did it again. I'll play around with this.
Push back, nose to the right, I believe. Cross run right 26.
Okay, push back
Taxi.
nose right. You got the rest. So you leave that up for you. I'll just work the push back nose right. So 25%. We'll give it a shot again because obviously it's not working. Okay, I just wanted to check something real quick. So 21, 22, 23, 24, and go ahead, 25%. Introduce fuel. Oops, there you go. See if that works. This is one of the, the headaches. It's still in beta, and, I really wish that 29081, I'm set, 29081. Your altimeter jumped a little bit. I wish Microsoft Flight Sim was ready. I really do.
Yeah.
Because I'm suffering. Because of the throttle quadrant is OEM, it's only interface for Microsoft Flight Sim and prepared. So those are my only 2 options.
You can't even use X-Plane?
I can't use X-Plane, and I originally wanted 2 good starts. So now we'll go ahead and perform our pushback. Let's give ground call a call. Would you like me to do that, Captain?
Go ahead.
Hit the ground. Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Yeah, we got clearance to push back nose to the, was it right? Nose to the right?
Nose to the right.
Nose to the right. Push back nose to the right. Please release parking brakes. We are connecting. Appreciate it. Parking brakes released. Oh, press with your feet, remember? There you go. Excellent. And we should be pushing back. So go ahead and clear your master caution. Just clear it. Cool. And just do one final recall, please. And clear. Excellent. So you probably want to get the flight controls on. We probably should have bended that. Again, we missed that. So get those hydraulics on. Sorry. Excellent.
This one too?
Yes. Should have been had that on. My apologies, guys. So go ahead and get rid of that. We'll leave the system page up so we can do our flight control check. And just waiting on them to push back from the gate. And there we go. Goodbye, Burbank. So I'm going to go ahead and set the auto brakes to RTO. And then as soon as we get out of the galley here, we'll go ahead and drop the flaps down to give you flaps 5 for your takeoff.
Okay.
So I am pilot monitoring, so I'll be handling all the work for the captain. I'm here to assist him in anything that he needs for the duration of this leg. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We'd like to welcome you aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 8317 with services from Burbank to Phoenix. Our estimated flight time to Phoenix this evening is approximately 1 hour and 8 minutes. Wheels up to wheels down. We are expecting clear skies. And we hope that you guys are enjoying yourself, and I'm preoccupied with something else because I'm park crazy. On behalf of Southwest Airlines, we want to tell you, see you later, alligator. All right, so we're going to stop here, and we're going to get parking brake set. Set parking brake. Excellent. And I'm going to give you flaps 5. And flaps 5 in transit. Now, we didn't ever check those lights, our flap. So if you press that little round button right there, make sure that lights up. Excellent. All the flaps good. So we know that's working. So we want to just confirm that we got power gen 1, gen 2. Everything's looking good. Awesome. And we go ahead and go on generator power. And there. Okay, go ahead and kill our APU. Excellent. APU bleed goes off. Excellent. And isolation valve to auto. And then our packs to auto, both left and right. And we're going to get some feedback, but we got to, just for a little bit. Do apologize, guys. Sorry about the feedback. We got to figure out why when we activate the packs, do we got this feedback. So flap 5 is set. You want to go ahead and do your flight control check. So full back. And full left. Full right to left, sorry. And full forward. Center, full left. And right. Okay, and I'll do mines because these yokes are not linked. So full forward. And center, and full back, and center, full left, and center, full right, and center. And rudder pedals are linked, so I felt them, and they are working. So got to get rid of the systems page. All right, Captain, your aircraft. Okay, ready to taxi for it. Brake release, just let go of it. Just hit the brake pedal. Just hit the pedal. Press pedal. Like that. Okay, there you go. Oops, something dumped out. That was probably me. Clear that. So, oh, well. So just give it a little, just tap a little. Oops. That'll clear out. There you go. So get some taxi lights on. Once we get airborne, it should go away. All right.
We need
So that right here.
Yeah.
This is our turn right here.
Okay.
Clear right.
Clear
Go
left.
Go ahead. Let's across the runway, get some lights on real here. Let's scurry across there. Be active here. Reduce, leave it just a little bit, and then just, it because Microsoft Flight Sim is all jacked up, it actually rolls on idle, which is just so not real. So on my FMC here, I will go ahead and pull up our climb. And after you take off, my question to you is, do you want a max rate? Or are you flying it, you hand flying it all the way up to above 10,000?
I'll hand fly above 10,000, yeah.
Okay, all right. All right, once again, guys, we do, why don't you join VATSIM? Excuse me. The reason why we don't join VATSIM is because ProSim, which is a 737 flight model, is not compatible with, it's not compatible with my VHF radios. So therefore, I can't control my VHF radios in the pedestal. Once they fix that issue, then I'll be able to go on VATSIM. Now, there's one other way that I can go on VATSIM, and that's by grabbing a keyboard and manually punching in each frequency, but that's so not realistic, and I don't think that looks attractive in a sim like this, that I got a keyboard in my lap, so I just don't fly on VATSIM, sadly. And once again, we do apologize about the the packs, and I'm just going to turn them off. We're going to get a cabin altitude warning, and we'll go ahead and clear that alarm as soon as we get in. Those should have been in continuous. My apologies. I am a terrible first officer. Like, I am the absolute worst. Like, do not choose me to be your first officer. Would you like terrain on my side or on your side?
I'll take terrain on my
You'll
side.
take terrain?
I'm at
Okay,
airport.
excellent. I'll take weather, and I'll take data. And I do like airports, so I just like to see where we're at. And the weather radar is not modeled in Flight Sim, unfortunately, just because it's just not for us cockpit builders under ProSim. It's another thing in the forums that we are actively petitioning someone to fix, but still no answer yet. All right, so we're going to give a cabin call, and all right, so we skipped the before taxi, whatever, but we'll run through it anyway. We'll stop right here, hold short at 15. So we'll go ahead and do the before taxi just because. So we'll do the recall. Recall, check. Flight controls are checked. Flaps down, and we have 6 lights, 3 and 3 set to 5. Stabilizer trim units is 5 units, 5.25 units. Auto brakes are set to RTO. Speed lever is down in detent, and ground equipment was clear in both sides. Now before takeoff. Takeoff briefing was reviewed, allegedly. We don't know what we're going to do if we have an engine failure. We're going to stop, or we're going to continue, regardless, because this is a sim, and we really don't care. The bleeds are on. Engine start switches are to continuous, and the cabin is secure, and the cabin call was given. So we are clear for takeoff, allegedly. We really don't know if we are, but we're going for it.
Okay.
So on you, Captain. And ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. And I'll get your lights on as we're entering the active. I'll get rid of the taxi light. And we'll go ahead and get our TCAS set so we can keep an eye on traffic. And we're squawking 4210. 4210 on the squawk, guys. That is a squawk we gave ourselves. So we'll hit the left toe brake and just turn. There you go. Okay. So I can't do much action because I got to fix this cord here. So we'll go ahead and get that on so we can activate our toga. So 40% N1 first. 40%. Okay. Excellent. 40%. Okay, and then toga. Excellent. Always keep your hand on the throttle. Just rest your hand up there. Did it go?
No, I don't think so.
Toga, yeah. Forward pressure on the stick. And no, it did not. Something happened with our V speeds. It's okay. 80 knots. Release forward pressure on the yoke. And I was supposed to have up the V speeds here.
Oh, there's a plane right in front of us. Rotate.
Yeah, rotate. Oh my God! Did you guys see that? Oh, we killed everybody.
Positive gear up.
Gear going upstairs, sir. Oh, you feel that little thump? Oh,
Yeah.
You feel the gears going up? Oh my goodness. Bury those gears. Excellent. We are up 2,000. Southwest 8317 out of 2.6 for 10,000. Clear to 15,000, Southwest 8317. So you look like you got a sharp left turn right now. Or yesterday.
Yeah, my chart is not.
Oh, you know why? Because you're not on plan. There you go. Now you want to
I
go
need
here.
to step, don't I?
Yeah, like. Okay. Like. Why? There you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, 7,500. We're going to bring in the retractables. And trim wheels are active. Look at them clouds. That scenery is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
This is the only reason why I like Flight Sim. The Microsoft Flight Sim visuals. So we should hear a ding. Let them know we're past the sterile moment in the cockpit. And it didn't do it. Is my setup on? Did I on that? Yes, it is. Interesting. Oh well. Okay, so 10,000 feet. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Bring out the lights. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wing lights off. We'll bring this down to off. And excellent. We are set. Looking good to go. I hit it anyway just because I have a problem. So go flaps 1. Speed check.
Flaps 1.
And we go flaps 1.
Okay.
I mean flaps up, sorry.
Flaps up.
Feel that rumble? It's a little
Yep.
scary, huh? There it is. Awesome, 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 awesome. There we go. We're gaining altitude. Down a little bit. There we go. Wanted to climb. Didn't have enough pitch that nose down. And we got some weather. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. We ask this time you please keep your seatbelts on as we're expecting light to moderate turbulence as we climb through the next few thousand feet here. Oh, I got the packs off. We turned them off. Here, I'll try to turn them back on. That's packs on. You hear that feedback now. We turned the packs off. It's something with the power. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. We just want to reward ourselves with a great flight since we got the cameras working. Like that's a must. We treat ourselves before, not after. We celebrate before, just so you guys know. We don't celebrate after. So, is it too bad? All right. Thank you for stopping in to Flying Scotsman. We definitely appreciate you. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And into the clouds we go. Go ahead and turn those off again. God, that's annoying.
Yeah.
It's so annoying. It's irritating. It's almost like a bad toothache for me. That scratching feeling. Looking good, looking good. We're going standard barometric pressure. On my side, excellent. 18,000 feet. This is why I wish I had a motion sim right now, because it'd be tossing us around in these clouds, I'm sure. We'd be all over the place.
Now, is there any way you can make that happen with the rumblers?
Okay, because, so, I can give, like, a little bit more effect.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have placed my PC on top of my platform.
That's right.
Tell me why that's stupid. Tell me why I did that. Like, what the heck? Why?
Now, what's stopping you from moving it?
It's short. I have to extend everything. Like, I am to my max on extension. Like, everything is 10 feet. But you got to remember, a lot of stuff is coming from far away already.
Yeah.
And I don't want too many connections. Now, I could probably take a look at it and probably, you know, figure something out and place it on the concrete. But that's why I can't, like, crank up the earthquake transducers because of that. And then I still got a set of butt kickers that I haven't even installed yet, which I wanted to rock this platform to pieces. But I can't do it because the computers are on there and it starts shaking all the components inside. We are looking good. So I'm going to progress page on my side here. And I kind of tend to, you guys probably can't see me, but I tend to get in relax mode when I'm on this seat. So I let this seat back all the way and I put my foot up here on the nip. And I just relax because there is nothing for me to do here but enjoy the scenery.
And we're about to overspeed.
Yes, we are. You want... And good thing the passengers don't hear that sound. They probably freak out. Oh my God, what's going on up there? Get this on. Just want to clear this light. Jeez, go away. Something happened somewhere. Passenger oxygen. Oh, God, it's on. They're going to die. You killed the whole flight crew.
How do I bring this back to the map?
Oh, hit close. And then close on the other one. And then there's a black dot. Hit that black dot right there. Go up right there. Boom. There you go. And sorry about the feedback, guys. Trying to not kill people. We really got to figure that out because I can't keep flying like this. Look at those clouds. That is fascinating. Now, you can add more height to your chair. Remember that if you want to see above the glacier.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Okay. Sometimes I sit low. Sometimes I sit high. We're pitching nose down. We need to climb. We should be at above 15,000, so we're looking good. So we don't reach our top of climb. Let's go to progress page here and see what our top of climb. So we are 72 nautical miles to our top of climb. We should be hitting our top of climb around 18:18 Zulu time. So it's another 9 minutes. We should hit our top of climb. I will sip some water. Look at that. Oh my God, that is amazing. Wow. Those cloud layers. Unable to next cruise altitude, that's fine. That's another bug that we get. So once again, thank you for everybody that's tuning in today. This was actually a test flight. We had a stream earlier. It ended up a success, but started off a failure because I am bad luck. I don't know why. Nothing works when I'm around. If you leave me alone, things won't work. So just remember that if you ever invite me to your house for a stream of any kind.
But I think we got to figure it out.
Yeah, I think you got it figured out. Yep, you sure do, because I sure don't. Left me alone for a little bit, and it was a mess. Oh, my God, we got nothing in the pressurization panel. What the heck happened here? Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Interesting. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that works. Fail. So technically, right now in this situation, we go to manual, right? And then we'll control it that way. So we'll do that. And then what we do is we'd open this valve right here. But none of this stuff works anyway. It just highlights. So we're on manual pressurization right now, but we'll close that up. Hey, something came up. And no. Oh, maybe it cut up because of that. Yeah, all right, whatever. I hope you guys live. You know, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, autopilot on.
Okay, autopilot on. And we'll go ahead and go to max climb real quick. Go to climb. And then we'll do max rate. Execute. Excellent. And she's going to climb like a bat out of HE double hockey sticks. So we'll go ahead and put that on. I'm going to put mine on progress. Let's see where we're at here. And we'll let the plane do all the dirty work while we sit, relax, and enjoy the view. So anything you want to say to the listeners? You've been pretty quiet flying the aircraft all the way up to 270.
Oh, I've just been concentrating.
That's usually how it's done. I don't know what you're goofing off. With my life on the line.
It's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day for flying.
Absolutely. So you did some real world flying today before you got here, isn't that right?
That is correct.
All right. So you want to tell us about it?
Not much really to talk about. I went up in a PA-28 150.
Okay.
Flew around just local area for a little bit.
Okay. Pattern work?
No. This was just I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't like a lesson or anything. It was just I was meeting with a club president.
Right.
You know, we flew down from Hemet to French Valley.
Okay, and this is California?
Yeah,
Okay.
California. We had $100 hamburger, you know.
Oh, wow.
And then we just flew back to Hemet.
Wow, so you guys flew out for lunch and just talk and catch up? And
Pretty much. You know, this was my introductory to meeting him.
okay.
So, you know, I paid for his lunch and everything.
Wow.
And, you know, I'm hoping to get a spot in the club when there is one open.
Okay.
And he's actually said I'm first on the wait list. So,
Get out of here. So there's
yeah.
a waiting list.
Yeah.
That's actually a good thing. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good sign.
And I mean, it looks like a really good club.
Sure.
You know, the plane, has been in the club since '76.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they've overhauled it and done all the...
Yeah, they just put a new engine in it.
Just put a new engine.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Any avionics in there? With Garmin?
No avionics, but it is IFR rated.
I have already. Okay.
Yeah. Brand new engine,
Okay.
rated for 160 horsepower.
Okay.
They're dynoing it for 180.
Wow.
Beautiful plane. A little bit of time on the plane. It's 14,000 hours, but the
Okay.
plane looks beautiful for how old it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Wow. That's nice. So what got you into aviation?
You know what? That's a good. I'm gonna put my chair back just a little bit.
This right side? Right side? Right. Oh, okay. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting all the way comfortable. Look at you.
Plane's flying. You know, my father was always into aviation. He has about 180 hours, 200 hours. He stopped flying when I was born.
Sure.
So he's always been knowledgeable about it.
Okay.
So he would always like tell me stuff and everything. And throughout the years, I've just picked it up. And then when I was a kid, I would go into his office at his studio.
Uh-huh.
He's a photographer, and I would just sit there because you know, after school or on the weekends, I would have to go up there with him, and I would just sit there on a laptop playing Flight Simulator. I think it was 95. It might have been 2000. I'm not too sure.
Sure.
But that just sitting there playing on the computer, just you know, having fun.
Right.
But I guess it just sparked an interest in me.
Okay. And now, how do you translate your sim flying to real life flying?
So that's a little bit harder to do. I mean, I think I was on like the flying subreddit or something.
Sure.
And I was like, oh yeah, hey, I kind of use the sim to touch up on my work.
Uh-huh.
And someone was like, oh well, the other people will laugh at you if you're using a sim to touch up your work. And I'm like, but it's still good for procedures and stuff. Like pattern work, sure, it's fine.
Mhm.
That sim with ATC definitely
Sure.
helps a lot.
Sure.
Procedures, I guess, and then like starting checklists and all that.
Okay.
I'm having issues with getting landings in sim to really translate to real world landings. I mean, there's so much more in the sim that isn't happening in the sim
Okay.
that's happening in real life, you know,
Sure.
especially like when I fly with my little Logitech yoke.
Okay.
You know, you have no force feedback or anything.
Sure. We don't have that either.
Yeah. I mean, everything's heavier though
Okay.
than
so,
in this sim than my home sim.
but yeah. But
Yeah,
continue,
plus
sorry.
you got, you know, the full
Okay.
cockpit.
Okay. So you say it does help. So flying on the simulator, it did help you just familiarize yourself.
Yeah.
Would give you a general
Procedures,
Okay.
and then you have your airspaces,
Sure.
communications, and all that stuff.
idea. Okay. So what type of advice would you give other listeners that may be teeter-tottering on, should I go after my PPL or should I go, full on into, an ATP?
Well, if you're looking at getting your PPL,
Okay.
go out, get a discovery flight,
Get a discovery flight.
$100,
$100.
and they're gonna take you up for half an hour.
Okay.
You get to fly the plane.
Okay.
You get to do the takeoff.
Okay.
If you're good enough in the air, they'll let you do the landing.
Uh-huh.
I did the landing on my discovery flight. My instructor said that I was the only student he's had that did the landing on one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Honestly, $100, it's worth it
Sure.
to see if that is what you want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So within that 30 minutes, you'll definitely be able to know, hey, this is for me or this is not for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, and then some schools even have like longer discovery flights.
Sure.
I know of one that can't really vouch for them anymore, but they had a Catalina Discovery flight
Okay.
for like $270, I think.
Okay.
2-hour trip to Catalina from Riverside to
That's one
Catalina.
heck of a discovery flight, man. That's
Yeah.
nice. Wow. That's awesome. Now, have you flown into Catalina?
Not yet.
Okay.
I only have 11 and a half hours.
Okay.
I haven't gotten into my, what's it called, navigation part of my training yet.
Sure.
So I need to do 3 or 4 more solos in my
Okay.
local area
Sure.
until my instructor wants to start working on navigation.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So, what brings you here?
Here to the sim.
To the sim. To the flight deck. To FlyWithRookie flight deck.
Well, you know, I have been helping you troubleshoot your issues.
Okay.
I mean,
A lot of issues must be added.
but look at it. You know, you can't beat this. I mean, unless you're actually on the flight deck of a 737.
Thank you.
You know, it's amazing. You have so much detail in here, and I mean, the sim looks great. The sim looks great on the outside and inside.
Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
You know.
Appreciate it. So, my question to you is, how far are you trying to go with your career?
Yeah.
Are you trying to make a career out of it?
I definitely do want to make a career out of it.
Okay.
ATP, hopefully.
Sure.
You know, I'm 20 right now.
Okay.
I'd like to get my ATP, hopefully by 28.
Okay.
Maybe 30. It all depends on funding and everything. You know.
Sure.
I'm thinking about doing corporate for a while.
Corporate. Okay.
Corporate would be nice. I want to do passengers.
Mm-hmm.
I think the main part of my career, I want to be passengers.
The main part. Okay.
Yeah.
But you want to go corporate.
Yeah, I would like to fly corporate for a little bit. You know, you have a little bit more flexible schedules with
Sure.
corporate.
Yes.
You fly really nice planes most of the
Yes,
time.
you really do.
Yeah.
Tiny cockpits, but very nice, and they climb, and guess what? You get to cruise above airline traffic.
Yes.
Because those bad boys can get up to 51,000 feet.
Yes.
That is crazy. So you're just literally, while they're down here. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Well, I definitely wish you luck with that.
I
and
appreciate
much
it.
success, and I know you will get there. And yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
So tell us about our flight today. Where are we headed?
So we are headed to Phoenix.
Okay.
We left Burbank at I can't give you a time.
Sure.
We'll
Make something
say 5:45 p.m. local time.
up. Okay.
We should be arriving by sometime in the
Progress.
future.
In the future, copy.
Yep. And you know, beautiful skies today. Some clouds out, but you know, we're above them, so it's fine.
Okay.
No real significant weather events happening today, so it should be a nice flight into Phoenix.
Awesome. Okay. So see, we got some cloud coverage below us. Cloud layers looking good though. It's nice. So we're almost to our top of climb. We're 12 nautical miles out. So it'll be 1823 Zulu. I don't know what I was calculating earlier. So that is what, 11 minutes from now?
Sure.
So we're approximately 11 minutes to top of climb, and a little bit over 1,000 to go to our cruise altitude of 350. And yeah, it gets pretty quiet. Our next,
Just a whole lot of monitoring now.
yeah, just a lot of monitoring. This is the glory of being a pilot, hanging in the cockpit. So traditionally, it's some you know, airlines or companies that you may fly for will, you know, people wonder if pilots just sit and hang out. So essentially, yes and no. So they would keep track of each waypoint, each jet weighted right down the fuel that they burn, just to make sure that the aircraft is efficient.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Actually, we never did that.
and we never did that, no.
Yeah.
So we'd always compare that with our flight briefing, where it says where we should be at this waypoint, we should have burned this amount of fuel. I mean, we just kind of keep a log and we compare at the end, and that's basically a maintenance record that goes to the maintenance crew, so they can just see the efficiency of the engines and how well they're performing. So I know some listeners probably say, I wonder what a pilot, do they go to sleep up there? So okay, that's a real touchy one, right? So it depends on the pilot, you know, the PIC
Depends on the flight.
and the flight. And if he's willing to let you take a nap, and he'd have to take over the comms, and obviously the plane, you take a little nap, you take turns, you work that out. Off the record. I should have said that, so don't go saying, oh yeah, this guy, FlyWithRookie said this goes on. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, especially on your longer flights too. Of course, you're gonna have different sets of crew.
Sure.
Like LAX to Dubai, you're gonna have 2 sets of crew,
Okay.
and then they're gonna switch out. One's gonna go sleep, and then the other one's gonna take over.
Okay.
Yep, 16-hour flight right there.
So are you suggesting we do a 16-hour?
We don't have the endurance to make that in one shot. But you know, we could land in. I'd say, oh, that's a tough one. We might have to depart New York to. We might be able to make it to Rome, to Dubai.
Think so?
I'm not sure.
I doubt it. I don't know. We'd have to look at it. Maybe that's something to look at. But what we should do, seriously, once we get the audio set out to where we can have the packs and we don't have this, because
Yes.
really, I don't like looking at issues.
Warning lights.
Yeah, it's like kind of nerve-wracking. But maybe we should do like a couple legs and go East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah.
Fly some of the Southwest routes that they have.
Okay.
Maybe one hop from Phoenix, maybe to or Ontario or LAX, wherever we want to fly out, wherever. Anyway, and just work our way over.
Yeah.
Do a series of legs. So it'd be, you know, it may be a couple hours. Maybe we'll spend like a whole day. I don't know. See how it goes.
Okay.
Maybe 8 or 9 hours of just straight flying, because we're going to take stops and breaks and stuff like that. And then, yeah, I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be great. And then you would also have the new audio setup as well. You know, the extra microphone. We
Yes.
have all the GoPro set up as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And we get we can also invite a couple pilots or a pilot or two.
Yeah.
To switch out, so everybody gets a chance to land first officer seat and captain seat. Everybody gets to take off first officer seat, captain seat. And what I will invest in is an addition to the FSX Dual, which is an
Okay.
additional box. Hook up another set of headsets, and then they can act as ground,
I like that.
because
And
they'd be
ATC.
behind the scene in ATC. So
Yeah.
we can have ATC sitting back there behind the scenes and communicating. That would be
That's awesome.
pretty awesome, right?
Yeah.
I think so. So maybe we'll talk about that, and once we get everything squared away, if you feel comfortable, you know, we can take a leg. We can do it ourselves. 5
Yeah.
hours, 7 hours. I don't care. 8 hours.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I just need to get all this figured out, and then this stuff figured out as well.
Yeah,
You
like,
know?
it's confusing. Goodness, what is the temperature in here? I bought those little things 88.5. My goodness. But does it feel like 88.5?
No, I think with the fan, it's pretty good. And then eventually, when you get the AC that we
It'll
talked
be
about yesterday,
much better.
yeah.
Oh my God, cool us off. Gotta do that. That's gotta happen.
Now, for that, do you want to run that through the packs or through the fan on the bottom?
The AC?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to cool it instantly and just let the packs be
For the realism.
yeah.
Okay.
That's it. They're not really. We want it to actually be a comfortable temperature in
Yeah.
there. So I think just
Those ones down there?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just so we can instantly keep this thing cool. Because those little Gasper vents are just not gonna cut it.
Yeah.
So we have reached our cruising altitude. You want to hit it? Doo-doo-doo. I don't know if you want to hit that or not. I just like playing with that. I hit that every chance that I get. And I need to say something to the...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're at the top of our cruise altitude, so we're going to go ahead and turn off the seatbelt sign. You're free to roam around the cabin. Make sure to take your seats if we ever turn on the fasten seatbelt sign again. And cabin crew is going to start doing their service rounds.
Alright, so I'll get rid of this. We don't need that information. So in the meantime, let's see. We're at this flight level for over 100 nautical miles, so I'll go ahead and pull up our landing weight here and prepare for our descent so there's no surprises. We can't use our pressurization panel, unfortunately. So 62.1. So I go to menu, go to D-Link, and return. AOC, request, and LDC. Select runway. I do believe we are runway 26. Excellent. And put it there. Confirm. And then next page. We'll leave that blank next page. And then we want to put, what the heck did I say that was going to be 62.1. 62.1. Excellent. And this is going to be a manual landing. Air conditioner will be on. Auto brakes going to set to, that's a pretty decent long way. Go auto brakes 2.
Okay.
So I'll just go ahead and set that there. Auto brakes 2 right there. Bottom one. Okay, auto brake and flaps 30. It's not emergency, so we don't need flaps 30. And anti-ice is not going to be required at landing, so we will leave it right there.
Go to request?
Not yet.
Okay.
We'll go back one page. So previous, and we'll leave it right there because we'll auto fill that in later, and we'll come back to our. I'll go back to the legs page here and keep up. So the more I look, that bulb is burning out and turning that ethos yellow. It's extremely yellow up here. This is in my eyes, right? The lighting?
Nah, this one right here. Yeah.
It's that one that's doing it, huh?
Yep, that one.
And because this is just bright white, like it's supposed to be. Like I'm looking at this, like that's all discolored looking. I gotta let FDS know about that. It shouldn't yellow like that. I wonder if that bulb is going out.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Interesting. I'll let them know. The autopilot may disconnect. I just want to check something. But, okay, wait a minute. Just hit that back. Just want to make sure. Sorry, I got eerily quiet, guys, which tends to happen. You know, we kind of want to be on our electronic devices, and we're just enjoying the scenery. We hope you guys are enjoying the scenery as well.
You know what? It is my phone. You hear that?
Our phones cause interference.
As soon as I pulled it out, it started going.
So, it'd really be cool if we got some of these views down here, or up here.
Yeah.
So you definitely, which I'm glad you brought that to my attention. So this GoPro can actually go up there and give us a wider view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we could set that up after we're done with this flight.
Okay. And I know these guys want to see the displays.
Yes.
Everybody wants to see the displays.
Yes.
So I'm going to have to get another GoPro for there to give us a straight-on view.
Now, we could try that today with this one, too.
Okay. And, facing the overhead or just...
Well, I don't have anything that I can mount onto this right now.
Okay.
So we'll try that one, and then we'll keep that one there.
Okay.
And then we'll probably have to mess around with it for a few hours.
Do you think it's good? Sorry to cut you off.
Yep.
I will not buy another GoPro. I'm not investing any more money in GoPro product. I will buy Amazon Basic like that. Do you think I should get a suction cup mount to stick on the back of here to aim up, or do I get a clip?
I'm thinking a magnet.
A magnet mount?
I don't think they have them. That might be something you'd have to make. Let me show you something I have in my bag.
Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, the captain is jumping out of the aircraft, going to the back. My goodness. Don't let anyone see you. That'd be funny. Okay. Cabin crew. I think our captain's leaving. That's funny. Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
So maybe you can get like a battery,
Uh-huh.
a magnet,
Uh-huh.
and then super glue a tripod mount onto it. Or
Okay. Oh my God. How is that battery there?
what?
How's that battery?
Oh, it is.
Gonna die?
No. Did the streamers go off?
No, but I'm just wondering, like, how long is that battery gonna last? Because it looks low, right?
It's at 12%.
Should we try the media mod?
I don't think it's gonna work. You can try a battery switch.
So does this media mod allow you to charge and stream at the same time? I thought.
I don't think so. I'm not too sure.
So how do they? That's so weird.
'Cause that's only for like getting. Whoa, what you remember how I was talking about an HDMI capture device?
Yeah, capture card.
Yeah, something like that. So what you could do is you could pull the instead of using the GoPro as a webcam
Uh-huh.
through the USB, you could use the media mod,
Okay.
pull the HDMI from this
Okay.
into a capture card, maybe. That might be a road that we could look at.
Okay. I'm going to have to get a charger because that battery, I never got a chance to charge that battery over there. So what I might have to do is I might have to switch from the 9 to the 8. Do we need to set the 8 up and
I don't think so.
it just, or we could probably stream from yours, right? While I charge that battery up. So is yours got a full charge? Okay. So we'll do that. And I still got that battery to charge for that camera. So if the stream dies, hopefully everybody comes back.
I don't think the stream's going to die.
We'll just lose video feed.
We're going to lose video, and then I hope that we can swap it on the fly.
Okay. We just have to be very quick. Okay. So probably we'd have to power that on right before that one dies, or no. Or power that one off as we're powering that one on, then hurry up and plug it back in.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an issue.
You don't think it's going to be an issue? Okay. So for now, I'm going to have to buy a charger so that way I can keep charging it and pull the battery out instantly. Okay. What you were saying? My apologies.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Let's see what this would look like. Yeah, that would be great. Look at that.
Now they can't see that, right? Okay. That would be perfect. I think I will buy another suction cup mount. Screw it.
That one would have to do a magnet.
It would have to do a magnet?
Yeah. I don't think. I think it might work. I'm not too sure. Let me see. Let me put it on like super view.
Oh, yeah. Yep. As soon as you pulled your phone out, I got feedback. So what you can do is pull that down up there. Yeah, well, that's a clip. Never mind. That's a clip.
How bad is it?
It went away. This is funny because everything is working when you got here. You make everything work. You leave, everything stopped working. Can you leave me with working stuff? Give me some luck. This is so far been an uneventful live stream. And the other live stream was full of events and unwanted events, like things not working, cameras glitching out. Like from my end, it looks like the stream is flawless. I don't see any issues with the camera. And I'm going to tell you something. OBS Streamlabs is not very friendly with GoPros because it flashes. It how I don't know, on TV all those colored lines come up, the vertical lines. Yeah, the broadcasting thing. Those lines come up every so often on OBS Streamlabs. But it doesn't happen on OBS Studios. I have yet to see that camera flicker. So it does not work with Streamlabs. But we're on regular OBS and it's fine. I don't know. I'm going to have to tell the guys we can't stream on Streamlabs with GoPro because it's a problem.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why this is not connected. I wanted to show you what it would look like.
I could connect this one and take it off, but that don't.
When you use that one,
Okay, I haven't yet.
oh, you haven't yet?
No.
I was going to ask, how are you getting multiple webcams?
I gotta watch a video how to do multiple webcams because they're supposed to pick up Bluetooth, right? So I have everything downloaded here. But like when I go say add camera, I don't know which camera it is because it doesn't say GoPro. It just says a bunch of weird numbers. So I don't know how to figure out which one is a webcam and which one is not. Does that mean I have to buy a Bluetooth adapter or something? Are these Bluetooth cameras? Is that how they work?
They work off of. Oh, I think they are Bluetooth. That's what I'm having trouble.
So my PC's not Bluetooth, which means what I'd have to buy
I have to buy like a Bluetooth dongle.
like a USB dongle or something? Because it says add cameras, but where is it picking up from? This is absolutely amazing. Wow. I wish you guys could see this. This is why I need another camera up here. Get back on navigation. So a few things I need to get on my list of many things to get. I need to get a shotgun mic, and I need to get 2 more GoPros. When you're here, I only need 1 more GoPro. But when you're not here, I need 2 more. Well, I don't care when you're not here because I won't be doing this when you're not here. So yeah, all I really need is no more GoPros because I'm not a streamer. I'm fine recording myself with 1 camera and throwing it up afterwards. But yeah, so I just set up 2. And so okay. So we'll place this right here. Oh. Okay. Please don't fall. Wow. Look at that.
That's on Super View. Let me put it to 1080y because it's what we went streaming.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Unclip that. Follow that thing up. It's around a pole. Clip it here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not up there.
Will it hold? If not, I do have a head thing that we can put it on our head. Somebody, whoever's working. Yeah, that's the only thing. Unless we clip it to the seat. Oh, same thing. Uh-oh. Oh. Where you come up this? Right here, the side of this. Okay. I don't. You know what? Clip it back on the pole and just bend the wire to face the roof. Think we figured out a way to get another view. Okay. Shows up. Make sure it's all the way up and around it. And okay, cool. God, I don't want to drop your camera.
Okay, so that's that view right there.
Wow.
And that's me letting go of it.
Oh, just bend it. That's all. Rebend it like that. Just bend it till it goes straight. Oh, that would be epic. If only they can see. Wow.
That looks great.
That really does. I wonder, even though we're in the middle of a stream. Oh, shoot. Let's get this down. What was our 3,000? I'm just going to set this now. Just so we can fool around with some other stuff. Oh, how's the battery? Is it almost dead? Okay.
Yeah, we're at 2%.
Look at that. Oh, my goodness. So 258.
Now, I just want to figure out why
Yeah, we sure can.
Okay.
Want me to do it, or you got it?
I don't want us to do something
Oh man, you ain't gonna hurt nothing. All right, dude. Oh shoot. CB walls. Good thing those things are there. Take the breakers.
So go ahead and grab the fan. It's just gonna keep pushing the. Yeah, that just makes it trickier to get in now.
Yeah, just because I don't have the fan sound.
Yeah, that looks great.
Hey, but you know what? Like, it just feels different when you're closed in, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it just feels so much different. Oh, get the headset back on.
Our batteries are back.
Okay. So, are we?
Pop no batteries at zero.
Huh?
I'm gonna see what's gonna happen because it's at zero right now.
Oh, let it run out and see if it
Yeah,
continues.
If it's just gonna stay on power or if it's just gonna.
Boot off. That's a smart move. Okay. Now this would be epic. This looks good.
This looks amazing.
Wow. I'm just curious. I'm just gonna turn this light. That adds a little bit of light, but we don't want to burn that out. But this is our main lighting.
Now, what is AFDS flood?
Okay, so it's supposed to independently light this section and that section. But the way FDS wired it, which I didn't know, because this isn't their most expensive, their Pro version. This is their MX line MIP. They just wire it like that. If it had been the Pro version, I spent a few thousand more on top of the few thousand, right? They would have wired that, I'm assuming. Now, I can wire that to work.
Okay.
Now, here's the problem. Like the AFDS floodlight, which is controlled by here, this is CP flight, not FDS. So the voltages are different.
Okay.
CP flight runs 12 volt LEDs. I mean, FDS runs 12 volt LEDs, and CP flight only runs 6 volts. So I'd have to replace this.
Now, couldn't you just use a buck converter?
I don't know, can I? Just to keep.
What power do you need to get to?
So 12. This 12 volts, and this only outputs 6.
Oh, okay. What about transformer then?
I don't know nothing about that stuff.
I don't really know much either,
Uh-huh.
but you could probably use a transformer to step up 6 volts to 12 volts. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that at all, but it's something to look into.
Your mic gain is way too high right now. I'm a lighting and audio specialist for my church. I can hear it clipping.
Okay, I'll go fix that right now.
Okay. Thank you very much, Playing Geek. If you could stand by and just guide us through.
I'm also wondering if it could be just because of, if he's saying that because of the VHF effects that we have on.
Oh, is it because of the VHF effects? Because we are talking through a FSX Dual, which gives us like real life audio sound.
See if we're peaking on the
But he's gonna check on the mixer to see if we're peaking. Okay.
So how do I open this up?
Oh, just unclip those two.
And then I really want to get this camera working.
Which one?
This one.
Oh yeah, that would be epic, man. It's not the effects. There are no VHF effects coming through the stream. There should be, because the sound that you're hearing, we're actually talking through a FSX Dual, so we don't sound like crystal clear like on a regular USB mic. we kind of sound kind of funny, and that's because of the FSX Dual. So if you're hearing us, that sound will never be clear. It's designed to distort the sound, kind of like, okay, VATSIM. You see how VATSIM now has that new sound effect to make it sound like you're coming from real VH. Okay, sounds oddly clear to me as a CFI. Okay, yeah, again, it's the FSX Dual that sounds like that, but that's good if it's clear. So we're checking right now to see if it's peaking. One second. Just slowing the aircraft down. So I'm going to keep talking just to see if Elijah sees if we're peaking or not. But the FSX Dual is designed to sound like this, to make it sound like a real VHF radio. So, okay, so we got to cut all audio real quick. Okay, and the audio has been cut. So I'm just going to keep talking just to see if anything changes. So I'm just talking randomly right now, so we're slowing the aircraft down. Good. And I want to get the aircraft configured for landing. So let me do this. Auto. Excellent. We'll go ahead and request that. VHF in progress. Final approach speed is going to be 258. So 258 set one time, 258 set two times. And we'll go ahead and do this for the captain. 258 his side. And excellent. 258 set three times. We'll intercept the glide slope at 3,000. Around prone. Okay, we'll set the nav radios to 11175. I didn't hear you. Oh, your phone. Oh, shoot. Oh, we just died. Did I lose this? I just lost the visual. I think the live stream died. But it's still on.
No, it's not.
Okay. So in the
Really sucks to reach around like that.
so we slow the aircraft down. One 11175. 1175. 1175. 1175. 1175. So we'll clear that. Clear.
Okay, it should be coming back online.
Excellent. So we'll print that. Okay, we'll print again.
You're back.
Okay. And we're back. You're right. Wow. So we'll give that for the captain. Well, we'll leave it right there and let him attach that. I don't want to mess with that. Welcome back, guys. We are back. Still got audio here. Awesome, awesome. I think your audio is oddly configured because he cut your audio and then I heard what sounds like VHF comm. Interesting. Okay. Okay, he said when you cut the audio, it sounded like VHF comms. Still got audio here. Let me turn my phone up. Let me hear myself in my own stream. 1 second. Let me see. See what I sound like here. Still got audio here, okay. I'm not hearing anything through my stream. Hold on. Can you pull up the stream on your phone and see if so what I would recommend is bringing down the gain and running a compressor to bring the volume up because it's still peaking on my phone and PC. Did you hear that, Elijah? Let me get this give me 1 second. Get back to the audio 1 second. So gain, okay, gain at 0. Elijah's talking to you in the chat. Okay, excellent. Let me just configure the aircraft. 145, flaps 30, 145. So return in it. Flaps 30. 5. Set. Clear. Excellent. And we want the weather. Menu, we want the weather. D-Link. Okay, we want the weather. So we want to delete this. Excellent. We'll send that. And currently right now we are getting the weather and preparing the, there we go. So I got an ACARS message here. We'll go to weather, view it. Our altimeter is 29068. Go ahead and print that. So 29068. Okay, so I'm gonna set 29068 my side. Oops, went too far. Two 29068. Excellent, and 29068. Decision, huh? Yeah, okay. Okay, 1 second here. Yeah, gonna keep setting this right here. All right, sorry about that. I was in the middle of something here. 1 second. 1 second here. All right, drag required, and we are dragging. Good, so we'll go, not paying attention here. Good, let me finish configure this aircraft because I'm not paying attention here. Right, and decision height 1003, 1350 here, set the barrel. Alright, we're slowing down. Do some jank stuff here, let's see if this slows it. Alright, I need to set this real quick, set our minimums. Alright, what is going on here? So I still need to 1385, sorry about that guys, I look up my stuff here. Get this aircraft configured because I'm messing up. Alright, so we're going here, gonna set our decision right here. Yeah, I had to use the handle of shame. Slow the aircraft down. Don't mind me. Like, I'm really having a hard time, like, thinking right now. I don't know what's going on. I think because I got so much on my mind right now. I'm trying to multitask. And that's what happens when I multitask. I'm not multitasking. What I'm doing is actually preventing myself from being efficient. Simple as that. But I remember Mike and those guys had a hard time slowing this thing down earlier, too. So I don't know. It might be, we'll blame the flight model. I'm not taking responsibility for that. Why would I do that? I'll blame the flight model. 1384, 1385. Good. So we'll go legs over here. Oops. Come on, get this configured so I can focus on other stuff. I had to turn the sensitivity down on these knobs because they go way too fast. Alright, let's figure out what's going on here. Where do we need to be? Why are we not slowing down? I'm just gonna do something here. And I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I need to create some drag real quick. I gotta create some drag because this is ridiculous. I don't know why this is not slowing down here. All right, now it's there you go. It looked like it had got stuck. So now I'll let this up and we'll let the aircraft do what it needs to do. There we go. Alright, we are... Alright, drag required, I know. Clear that, clear that. Okay, so... This thing wants to... Let's turn the throttles back here. Slow this bad boy down, see what happens. Okay. Sorry guys, gotta concentrate. Okay.
We're going to take a look at it after the stream.
Okay.
Reland.
Okay.
But I think what's happening
Uh-huh.
is the FSX Dual
Okay.
is still providing an input.
Okay.
So we'll talk about that afterwards and figure out what we're going to do with that.
Okay. So is the audio not going clear? Is it not sounding like we're...
Okay, so there's two sources of audio right now. We have the line in from coming out of the FSX Dual, and that's the one that's going to sound like what you're hearing in your ears right now.
Okay.
And then the FSX Dual is plugged in USB, providing another line of audio. I don't know why they sound different.
Okay.
Because what's coming out of the FSX Dual should sound exactly the same as the ones coming into the USB.
Right. Once we're done with the stream, I'll play back the stream and hear the sound. Because if it sounds anything like it sounded on our stream that's currently on file, it sounds like what we hear in our ear, essentially, which is VHF comm. But I'm not sure if that's...
Okay, the one that's coming out on USB is VHF comm.
Okay.
This one, I think we're just taking line out from the audio, because that's why it sounds clearer. But we'll go into that after we're done.
Okay. Let's get the aircraft on the ground. All right, guys. We're going to concentrate here because you're fooling around with the audio. I mean, not paying attention. Wow, that scenery looks amazing down here. Wow, look at that. You know what? I'm going to lift myself up a little higher. Guys, I've got to get better camera angles. Go ahead and in the chat and tell me which camera angles would you like to see aside from this angle that you're currently looking at, because that will never change. I'm sorry, I will never change that. Would you guys like to see the scenery in front of the nose? Would you guys like to see the entire cockpit from a...
Yeah, the entire cockpit, I think we're already going to be planning that one.
That's automatic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to do that definitely because we already saw how good it looks on the display right in front of us.
Okay. And then we definitely need to showcase the overhead, like you said.
Overhead, yeah.
That's important. So we got one more view, which would be our fourth. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, we can go 5 views, can't we?
As long as we figure out how to get the GoPros working all together.
Okay.
But I think we could definitely figure that out.
All right, we got to get down fast. We got to get down real fast. So I'm going to... Don't pay attention to this stream, please. This is just really a test, and we really got sidetracked. This is absolutely stunning. Look at this. My goodness. And my seat's a little too far forward. I got to get us down. I'll leave the retractables until you get a little lower. All right, we're going sterile, guys. We've flight level 100. So we'll be back with you guys momentarily. Hope you guys enjoy the approach. You want to let the cabin know that we're landing? Over the announcement, over the PA system.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We are coming in on our approach into Phoenix Airport. We will be on the ground momentarily. Hope you enjoyed the flight today.
I'm just going to create drag right now. I need us to get down. We got to get this aircraft down because I seriously wasn't paying attention. And we got 6 nautical miles out before we intercept our glide slope. This is not good.
Wow. Look at this.
Slow us down, please. Slow us down, please. Slow us down. We're going fully configured. This is absolutely amazing.
Beautiful. Look at those buildings right over there.
Oh my goodness. I just like looking at the baseball diamonds. Wow. Oh man. And see, this is what I don't like. So the side views are distorted.
Yeah.
I cannot wait
To the wraparound projector?
Yes, multi-monitors.
Oh,
because
yeah. Even that, yeah.
Like, we'll be able to see, like, breaking out of the clouds coming up, and the
Then
computer
the
just froze. We're done. It died.
I like that all this is still updating.
It died. No. The stream is dead. It died.
Yeah, that's too bad.
It's died. Well, the client PC is still running, so the stream is still running, and Flight Sim, there it goes. It just crashed. Blue screen up. God, why when we get to our approach? This really blows. You know, this blows. All right, guys, that's it for this live stream. We will be going back live, obviously, to test other camera views here shortly. You guys are more than welcome to stick around, or if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I guess that would be hitting that notification bell, you guys will be notified that we are going back live. So we're just going to go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity to set up the other camera views, and we will be back live. This will not stop until we say it's over. So we'll just go ahead and get this set up. Get all this stuff off here. Speeding through our flows here. And get that backlight off. Don't need that.
Okay, and we are about to crash in the MFD.
Yep, it's okay. Awesome. And that is off, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to end this live stream shortly if I can find the doggone keyboard. Okay. And is there a mouse up by you, or is it by me?
I think you have it.
I do have it. So we're going to do Alt-Tab.
Okay, so we're going to start. I feel like we should stop the stream so we can charge batteries.
I'm going to stop the stream right now so we can go ahead and go on charge. All right, guys, like I said, we're going to stop the stream. We will be back live again here soon. So just if you subscribe to the channel, you will get that notification. We're back live doing more testing. And thank you for those who decided to drop in and show us some support.